welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another beautiful day here in North Carolina. About 70 degrees, sun shining. As much as I hate to, I'm going to put the brakes on some field work for a little while and get started on this 1086. So prior to doing that, I thought I would give it a good going over with a pressure washer. And to do that, I'm going to try this super clean stuff. They sent me 2 bottles of this and 1 bottle of the aerosol spray. Says it's Tough Task Cleaner Degreaser, so we're gonna give it a shot. I've watched a couple of reviews on different channels. Some people like it, some people hate it. I'm not brand specific on anything, you guys know that. So they contacted me and offered to send some stuff and see if I'd do a review on it, so we're gonna give it a shot. I thought I would use it on the 1086, all the diesel fuel and oil and stuff on around the injection pump and around the oil line and stuff. So I'm gonna drag the pressure washer out and give this stuff a going over. And I think while I've got it out, I'll just spray a little bit on the old planter too and see how it does with some of that old bean residue that's left down in the hopper bottoms and whatnot. So I've got a particular solution that I've used for years. I like it because it doesn't take paint off at all. But again, I don't do a whole lot of cleaning and washing of equipment and whatnot. These greasy situations like it is, you know, that I'm running into the 1086, yeah, we'll give it a shot. So we'll get a little bit of it and see what happens and see how I like it. And, you know, I'll compare it to the product that I usually use, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Okay, well, I stand corrected. It is 1 32-ounce bottle of Super Clean all-wheel cleaner. It says foams away grime and brake dust, super easy, super fast. 1 bottle of Tough Task Cleaner Degreaser and a pump spray, and then again 1 aerosol. I assume that the aerosol and the pump spray are the same formula, just one's aerosol, one's pump. So I apologize, I said 2 bottles of 1, but we'll hang on to that one for now because I do have some of that rust on the gosh, my truck wheels, the Dodge, where the universal joint went bad, so might give it a shot on that if I get a chance to pull that around here too. But anyway, I just want to clarify that, so I'm gonna set you guys up for a little bit of it. We're gonna spray it and see what happens. I got the pressure washer drug out, and we'll see how it does. Okay, let's start spraying. I will say disclaimer up front, I did read it does say something about don't leave it on painted surfaces for prolonged. For years I used I don't know, some kind of purple cleaner, and that was the issue with it. It would take paint off. I don't think it's gonna hurt this whole thing, but I'm not too impressed with that so far compared to the other stuff I used. But we'll soak it down here and see what happens. Like I said, it's not awful by any means, but it got to where it was spraying diesel fuel out quite a ways. So getting all over the frame rail, and some of it was getting back here towards the cab. So we'll give it a good deucing with this stuff and let it sit for a few minutes, see what happens. I have to say I'm with another channel on the pump sprayer here. I might give the aerosol a try on the other side. I'm not getting any younger, and it works on the hands. I'm already getting tired no more than I've sprayed it, but we'll see. Spray bottles are a dime a dozen. I can always put it in something else if it works good. So all right, we'll let that sit there. Let's go ahead and grab the let's see, the aerosol here. I think it's the same thing. We'll spray it on the other side. I kind of like this already. I don't have to pump the sprayer. Oh, it's more like the old style gunk. I see. Okay. Well, we'll give it a good going over here. I do have a the brake. It leaks a little bit of hydro out of the brake master cylinder, I guess you could call it. So it always stays wet over here on this side. But we'll go ahead and clean it up some while I got the pressure washer out anyway. I like free stuff. It works. No, it's just a waste of time. But we shall see. Yeah, this is a lot easier than the pump sprayer if it's the same formula. Shake it up a little bit. It's not too bad. I've seen a lot of these tractors. It's not it doesn't have a lot of oil and build up and stuff, so that's one good thing. It's kind of eating this stuff off back here at the brake pedal. Okay, well, that's enough babbling for 1 minute. Let me get you set up and we'll get the pressure washer set up after it sets for a few minutes and see what we can do. Okay, final shot. I did fairly well on the injection pump, what I could get to. I'll walk around this side. Did pretty good over here. It said taking some paint off. That's to be expected. Swatting a bee here. Okay, we get set up and we'll wrap this one up. All right, everybody, we'll wrap this one up. You've all seen the before and after results of the tractor. Did well for what it's supposed to do. It's a degreaser. Took most of the diesel fuel and grime off the injection pump, most of the oil off the other side. Not impressed at all with the fact it takes paint off. I went through that, like I said, years ago with a different cleaner. I think it was Purple Power. I did find one here several years ago that does not take paint off, and that's what I use exclusively when I do have situations like this, but I don't do it a whole lot. Honestly, I don't wash and degrease a whole lot of stuff. Usually I just dive right into it and work on it. But anyway, pretty decent stuff. Didn't get a chance to use the wheel cleaner here. I'm gonna try that on the Dodge and get that rust off the wheels. Did forget they sent some floor absorbent in the box. I wish I would have got one of those big jugs I've seen on some other channels, but you know, it is what it is. Looking forward to using that probably more than I am the cleaner, because you've all seen the cats running around here. It's 2 males and a mama cat, and you know what happens when you put cat litter down. There's acres and acres of grass and dirt here, and you know, they see some cat litter and they think it's where they need to go. So I'm looking forward to using that. Again, overall unbiased. I did not check price points before this video, so I didn't want to let that sway my decision one way or the other. Would I buy it? Would I use it? It all boils down to budget for me, honestly. I mean, I can deal with what I have as far as taking paint off. That's not a huge issue. I don't have anything with nice paint. I mean, I wouldn't spray it on my truck. You're not really supposed to spray degreaser on a vehicle anyway, but you know, if you splash it on there, you don't want to take paint off. But price point would be where it is for me, and budget, because whatever works and whatever's cheapest is what I'm going to use. So I don't have any major issues with this product. It did what it claimed to do. I don't have a hot water pressure washer. I just have the standard cold water, but seemed to work well. Did good on the bean residue on the planter. So you know, it is what it is. But hope you guys enjoyed this one, a little something different. I needed to do it, and definitely need to get the tractor cleaned up prior to tearing into that. So stay tuned for those videos coming up on that. It'll probably be a series, I would say, more than one, but we'll see. So please consider subscribing if you hadn't already. Hit the thumbs up button, thumbs down. I understand it's not for everybody. Share the video, get it out there. Might be somebody else looking for you know, cleaner degreaser like this. Super clean. Again, the aerosol can, super clean if you're watching, I do like 10 times better than the pump spray. My hands, I'm not young anymore, but this seems to work well with the foaming action, and it's a lot easier on the hand. So if I buy it, I would definitely buy the aerosol can. So anyway, we'll wrap this one up. Until next time, thank you.